How to increase engagement on social media the fastest way possible? Our clients are gaining 10 times the amount of engagement as other profiles, and guess what? It takes way less time than you think. By the end of this video, you will clearly understand how to best post across all of social media. And why should you listen to me? My name is Maxwell. I'm the founder of The Video Editing Experts, and we help entrepreneurs and YouTubers all over the world save time and create better videos. And I'm gonna show you how to get the most engagement by skipping all the bull and getting right to the point for every single platform. So let's lay out the timeline and get started. Buckle up because I'm gonna go fast. If you want, you can hit pause and go back if you need, but let's get right into it. These are the 4 pillars of social media today. If you're an entrepreneur, you're gonna find the most success using these platforms. Why are these the best? Why are we missing Twitter, Pinterest, and TikTok? Well, I give a great explanation on our Instagram page. Go check that out if you want. But first we have YouTube. So once you have your video, you're gonna come into YouTube, click this button up here, and then hit upload video. Then you can either hit select files, or I'm gonna go ahead and just drag and drop. These are all the assets that we gave to one of our clients, Jeff Seckinger. So I'm gonna use him for an example during this video. Boom. Now, as the video is uploading, we're gonna utilize these fields right here. For the title section, we have 70 characters that we can use. See how it says 100? Well, it says 100 because that's the total that you can use, but when people are searching for your video, they can only see up to 70 characters. So that's kind of a hidden trick, but here we go. We're just gonna delete some of this extra fluff that's on the file of the video, and I'm just gonna make it multi-million dollar CEO morning routine. And now we're at 40 here, but we have some room to run. And I actually got this little secret from Sunny Lenarduzzi where she adds an emotion at the end of the video. So this could be anything like crazy benefits, or maybe do something like simple and fast results. And now the character count is at 64 out of, again, don't look at 100, do 70. Trust me on that one. Now the description section is very important. We're actually gonna break that down into 3 sections within the description. Number 1 is gonna be an intro, then we're gonna use hashtags, and then we're gonna finalize it with a call to action. So very important here, the intro is going to briefly describe what is going on in the video. We're gonna use lots of keywords associated with our video. For example, words we used in the title and relatable words. So I might say something like, my morning routine is the main reason why I am a successful CEO with a multi-million dollar business. So as you see, I have morning routine, I have CEO, and I have multi-million dollar business. So now I'm just gonna continue by saying these simple and fast results, blah, 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 blah. You guys get the point. And then maybe I'll finish it by saying, in this video, I cover my exact morning routine, which you can learn and apply immediately. So then after I write my intro, I'm gonna plug in 3 hashtags. YouTube has a great feature where you can plug in 3 hashtags to be included right at the bottom of the video. So take a look at this real quick. Here's a video that we've done, and see how at the bottom here, it has the title that we have, right? With the emotion at the end, and then we have the 3 hashtags right here. This allows people to quickly identify the type of video. Plus, even better is it tells YouTube what type of video this is, so it can put you in front of more people searching for this style. Tutorial videos, how to, and then if you're the video editing experts, you might throw this in there too. So coming back into here, since I'm Jeff Seckinger, I might say something like morning routine, and he's in the finance industry, so we'll put finance. And then I might just say entrepreneur mindset. And now at the end, we're gonna put a call to action. Always put a call to action at the bottom of your description. If they've read this far, they're probably very interested in what you do. So direct them into a place that you want. Maybe that's, hey, visit my website, or book a call with me, or subscribe, comment. This is the first step to get viewers into subscribers, or better yet, viewers into customers. Now look at this. Here we can have a thumbnail section. Do not use the thumbnails provided here. Your thumbnail, title, and value that you bring inside the video is why your video will either be successful or fail. So do not use the thumbnails provided here. In fact, we give customized thumbnails to everybody that edits their videos with us. So check this out. I'm just gonna go in here and click upload thumbnail. Actually, I can just go ahead into this folder that we gave Jeff, and I can just drag and drop right there. Boom, look at that awesome thumbnail. Now we're gonna scroll down, click add to playlist. Make sure that you always do this In another video, I go over how to create a binge watching experience, but for now, this is a great way to organize your channel so it's not a mess of videos. Plus, you can direct your viewers to the next video, and adding your video to a playlist will allow you to do that. So obviously these aren't geared for Jeff's channel, but maybe I'll just click one of these and then we'll keep scrolling down here. Is it made for kids? You know, unless it's specifically directed towards kids, we select no, it's not made for kids. Now I'm gonna go ahead and click more options. Make sure that you go through this, guys. In the tags section, we have up to 500 tags that we can use. This is very, very important here. So we wanna use them all. And in fact, we use a service called vidIQ. So when I start typing out my tags here, it'll show me the best tags to use. So morning routines for kids, I guess these are some popular ones. But I might just keep it at morning routine, and then you can separate them by doing a comma, as it says right here. And look, vidIQ is already giving me options to select from. As you can see, I'm doing the trial, so this is totally free. It gives me 3 options that are trending right now without paying a single dollar. So we want to use a combination of specific and broad hashtags. Again, use keywords like we did in the description above, right? Make them relatable to your videos. So again, he usually talks about finance, so I'm definitely gonna put finance in here. Entrepreneur mindset. And we'll just keep on going with tags as vidIQ gives me more and more suggestions. And then if you keep scrolling down, we just have some random things here from YouTube. These will not really affect the success of your video at all. It just kind of helps YouTube out. And then step 2 here, you guys, there is a reason why YouTube has separate steps. Number 1, the details. Number 2, video elements. And number 3, visibility. It's because each of these are very, very important. So step 2, as we go ahead and click on video elements, we see that we can add an end screen and add cards. So I'm gonna show you guys real quick, going into our video up here. If I wanted to add an end screen, it's going to look something like this. See how at the end of the video, you can click on these. Now in Jeff's video, we're definitely going to add these. So I click add, then it shows me at the end of the video, I can go ahead and select where I want my end screen to start. And it looks like he has his end screen template start right about here. So I just want to match that up perfectly. And then I'm going to go ahead and just click add video. And then I'm going to drag this over here. Perfect. And it gives you the 3 options over here. We can either select most recent upload, the best for the viewer, or choose a specific video. We rarely do this unless we are literally mentioning in the video, hey, watch this video on how to cut your own hair or whatever it is, right? So we usually pick the top 2 here, most recent upload or best for viewer. I can go ahead and click save. And then we're going to go ahead and add cards. We're going to go ahead and add a card at maybe like the 5-minute mark, the 15-minute mark, and we're going to do this sporadically throughout the video. And the reason why we do that is because, let me show you again, when you are watching a video like ours, well, this will pop up, as I'm sure you've seen on other videos, and it allows them to click on other videos or links that you provide. So again, going back into Jeff's, I'm gonna go ahead and click add a card. Now I can promote another channel, or I'll probably do one of my own videos, right? So I'm just gonna do this very quickly here, create card, maybe go to the 15-minute mark, do it again for a different video. And then we're just gonna keep on doing this sporadically throughout the video. And again, you can use this for your advantage here, guys. So if I'm saying like, hey, you definitely need thumbnails for your video, check out this video right here to create the best thumbnails possible. Well, here it is right here. You can check it out for yourself. And now that's the same exact thing that we wanna do for Jeff's video. So lastly, maybe throw one more here, just to add one last video. Go ahead and create that card. And then I'm just gonna hit return to YouTube Studio. Private means nobody can see it. Unlisted, anybody with the link can see it. And public means it's open to everyone. And you might wanna do schedule down here. This is great for timing your posts. So maybe you have a specific time and day that you like to post, like Thursdays at 9 p.m., whatever it may be, well, this is gonna be perfect for you. So since I don't want anybody to see this video on our public video editing experts channel, I'm gonna hit unlisted and click save. And now I wanna copy this link, put it into my notes, and I'm just gonna tell you guys right now, this is going to save you a ton of time later. We're gonna start a notes section. So put the link right here, come back in here, and we're actually going to comment on our own video. Coming back into one of our old videos, just to show you an example, see how we actually commented on our own video. Here's our channel. So you wanna comment on your own post and pin your comment to the top. So you just hit these 3 buttons and hit pin, as obviously it's already pinned. But what is always best is to encourage other people to comment. So ask them, what's your favorite part of the video? What else do you want to see? Or what type of tutorial videos are you shooting? And this really encourages other people to comment on your post. Now we can just kick back, relax, and let the views flood on in. Who the heck do you think you are? The views don't just flood in. If you guys want more views and higher engagement, well, watch these next steps. And for you, well, it's way easier than posting to YouTube. So tell them about Instagram. All right, next up we have Instagram. So I'm gonna pull up my phone real quick and show you guys. It really depends if we have a video that's under a minute or over a minute. If it's under a minute, I can just use Instagram like this, but since Jeff's video is over a minute long for the IGTV version, I'm gonna actually click out of this and click on IGTV. And then I'm gonna hit this button at the top left here, and I'm gonna go ahead and click on the video that our team gave him. This is geared and optimized specifically for IGTV. I'm gonna hit this arrow in the bottom right corner. Now I could pick a thumbnail from the selection here, but similar to YouTube, Instagram, you need to have a really good thumbnail. So I'm gonna go ahead and click add from camera roll. And then I'm gonna click this one that our team actually graphically designed for him. And I'm gonna select next. And now we wanna use everything that Instagram has to offer. So for example, we're definitely going to use the title, right? We're gonna come in here and say multi-million-dollar CEO morning routine. And the description does not need to be as keyword centric as the YouTube. We can be pretty casual here. It is Instagram. So I might just say something like, this is my morning routine. It is a pivotal blah, 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 blah. You guys get the point. And then I'm gonna end it with a call to action saying like, check out the video and tag a friend. Now right below here, you see how it says add to series. We're definitely going to select that. And here's just an example up here. I'm gonna select that, click done. I'm gonna keep this on the post a preview. You definitely want that. If it's not selected, make sure that it's blue. You want it to be selected. And then edit preview, edit profile cover. You guys don't have to do this. You've already taken care of everything that you wanna do. The only last thing here is you might wanna click this, make visible on Facebook, but don't worry, we're gonna show you guys how to optimize Facebook here in just a moment. But now you're ready to rock and roll. So I'm gonna go ahead and select post. Now you guys, you have to have a good post and what we call a great PP. There are 3 things that make up a great PP. Number 1, hashtags. Number 2, engaging. And number 3, posting to your story. So we're gonna come back in here and actually flip over to Instagram again, find our post, and I'm actually going to comment. And now we wanna use hashtags that actually do something. So we're going to look for 7 hashtags that perform the best. A paid option is app.flick.tech. They do a really great job at providing search pools, competition, and overall statuses for each hashtag. And by the way, I get 0 for saying that. It's just a service that we've used in the past and works really well. But if you want to do this for yourself, well then you can actually come in here, type hashtags like hashtag entrepreneur, and look what pops up. So you see entrepreneur life, entrepreneur mindset, that's a good one to use. And then maybe I want to keep going here, maybe like finance mindset, something like that for Jeff. Look, so now you get to see the different competition levels and the search volume for each hashtag. So you see 500 plus posts, 100 plus posts, and then fewer than 100 posts. So I'm gonna go ahead and click on finance mindset. You know what, maybe I'll show you a couple more examples. Just for a rule of thumb, guys, is around like 500 plus, you wanna mix it up between hashtags that are greatly used, like thousands or millions of views, with very rarely used hashtags, around that 500 or 100 or fewer. If you're getting into the fewer than 100, well then it's just not that great of a hashtag because people aren't really using it. So now we have some pretty good ones to work here. And before I hit post, I'm actually gonna go ahead, select all, copy this, and then pull up my notes, and I'm gonna paste that into my notes. I'm gonna show you real soon why that's gonna help you out. Now, after we post the comments with all of our hashtags, we're actually gonna go in and engage with our post. So I'm gonna come in here and I'm gonna hit the heart, I'm gonna hit the bookmark, and what I'm also gonna do is hit send, and send it just to maybe another profile that you have or a friend. And what this does, you guys, is it allows us to identify our profile as a certain type. So for example, Instagram is identifying all types of profiles, right? The hot chicks on Instagram, the CEOs, everyone of the sort. So if you go to your Explore page, you'll probably see a trend of certain types of profiles. Maybe it's a bunch of hot chicks, maybe it's a bunch of CEOs, maybe it's a bunch of cat videos, whatever the type of profile you most engage with. So whenever you engage with any of these types of profiles, right? CEOs, hot chicks, or cat videos, whatever, Instagram is associating your profile with those types. So now engaging on our own posts will actually associate our profile with more similar profiles of that type. And at the same time, it just increases your engagement. You got another like, you got another save, and you got another send. And the last part of engaging is checking in on your profile, let's say every 10, 20, or 30 minutes, just to see who's commenting back on your post, right? So if people are saying, hey, this is a great video, you come back and say, hey, thanks so much. What's your favorite part? And the reason why we say, what's your favorite part, is because everybody can say thank you, but like we're doing on YouTube, we want to create a community and encourage people to start a conversation. So having that back and forth is actually going to do one very important thing. It's going to improve and increase your post velocity. Instagram and YouTube and Facebook all have a thing called post velocity. So at the time that you post your video, it's going to track how quickly people are commenting and engaging on your profile. So the more comments you have, including your own, the better post velocity you will have. And now if you're like, Max, I don't know what the hell post velocity is, guys, all you have to do is just respond to people when they comment on your video. And this next one is super powerful. We want to post to your story in the best way possible. I'm sure you guys know this stat. People are spending 4 times the amount of time on stories rather than the regular feed. So how do we best post to your story? Well, the first thing that we're gonna do is we're gonna take a quick selfie video. We wanna get people hyped and really like hooked into your new post, right? So I'm gonna do a quick selfie video and say something like, you've never seen this before, or I'm sharing my secrets, or hey, here are the 3 best ways to start your morning. Maybe that's what I would do for Jeff. And then I would say, if you're interested in that, check out this next slide right here. And now we want to post a clip of our video to our story. So I'm going to go ahead and here, what's up guys? Swipe up, select the video, and this is actually one that our team, the video editing experts, gave him. As you can see, there are 3 slides here, all formatted and optimized for story. And what we're going to do, guys, secret sauce right here, add a hashtag to your stories. This is totally underutilized, but what it does is it attracts viewers who are not currently watching you or following you. So if you don't do it, you're leaving views and those people who don't follow you yet on the table. So all you gotta do is come in here, type in, let's say for Jeff, I'm gonna do hashtag morning routine. I'm just gonna go ahead and copy this. Maybe plug it in right here. And go ahead and paste. And I'm just going to do that for each slide. And this is going to be perfect for Jeff Secunger's story, if I can ever get this thing. Because now it has the hashtags involved. It says swipe up. It has, look at this, that's amazing. And it encourages people to go to his YouTube and get subscribed. This is what we're talking about, people. Taking these videos to the next level. This is how you increase engagement. I'm gonna go ahead, select next, and I'm gonna share to my profile, hit done, and boom, that is a banger post. We have it up on YouTube, we have it up on Instagram. That is how we're starting to drive up our engagement on both platforms. But your audience is not just on YouTube and Instagram, right? And you may relate to this next one right here. Well, we are finding people very polar about this. They either love Facebook and are finding massive success with it, or they just don't use it, or maybe even find it a little annoying. Either way, it'll literally take you less than 5 minutes to post on this platform and have a massive impact. Let me show you what I mean. So as we open up Facebook, we are gonna go ahead and select the photo button right here. And now I'm going to select a 4:5 format because that is what's optimized for Facebook's in-feed. And again, this is what our video editing experts team gives you. So I'm gonna hit this video right here, hit done. And then I'm gonna come into my notes, right, that we took earlier, and I'm gonna copy and paste the caption and the hashtags that we used right here on the post. So coming into my notes real quick, You know, this is a super basic caption that you will have and you can definitely optimize, but then we're gonna also include our hashtags right here, copy, come back into Facebook, and I'm gonna go ahead and just hit paste. Now, as I hit post here, this is where people screw up. You wanna post the link of your YouTube video in the comments section of your post, because think about it. If you post the link of a YouTube video in a Facebook post, well, Facebook's algorithm is actually gonna put you to the bottom of their viewing list. A viewing list is basically how many times and the priority that your post is seen across all of your friends and people you're connected with on the platform. So if you have a YouTube link in your feed, well, of course, Facebook's not gonna like that. You're bringing people away from their platform. So an easy workaround here is just to put that link in the comments section of your post. So that's exactly what I'm gonna do right here. I'm gonna grab it from my notes section right here, hit copy, come back into Facebook. I'm gonna comment, paste, and I might add something saying like, check out the full video here. And then boom, comment. And now if you don't typically post your content to Facebook or some of these other platforms, a really great thing to do is just share these posts by literally hitting the share button right there and sending it to maybe some close friends, family, coworkers, people who might be interested in this type of content, and put a little personal message in there saying like, hey guys, just posted this video, would love your thoughts. Now, similarly to Facebook, people either love LinkedIn and are finding massive success with it, or they just don't even use the platform for whatever reason. But do not miss this opportunity, guys. So many of our clients are finding massive success. What I mean is clients, new clients from this channel. And what if I told you, no matter what industry you're in, if it took you less than 2 minutes to post on this channel and start to have success there, would you do it? Well, less than 2 minutes, it might be worth it. Let me show you exactly how. Let's start the timer right now. So I'm gonna go ahead and open up LinkedIn. And the first thing that we want to do is we want to search for Maxwell Mueller. Click on this handsome profile and make sure that you follow me. No, but really, we want to go into our home feed, select this button right here, select a gallery. And again, I'm going to use the 4x5 format that our team provided to Jeff. I'm going to hit this button right here, copy, paste my caption right here. I'm going to make sure that anyone can see the post. See how it allows me to select connections only or anyone. I'm gonna post the video. And then similarly to what we did to YouTube, we're just gonna ask for engagement in the comments section. So I'm gonna go ahead to my new post and I'm gonna go ahead and say something like, which is your favorite part? Post. Boom! That's how fast you can post on LinkedIn and potentially get a new client. And just like everything when it comes to branding, this is a long-term game, you guys. So don't expect to post 1 or 2 videos and immediately get great engagement, immediately get followers and subscribers. No, this is a long-term play. But do understand, people are watching. They will reach out. And this happens all the time where our clients are finally messaged and they're like, hey Chris, I've been following your content for the past 6 or 12 months. I'm ready to pull the trigger. When can we get on a call? So keep posting to all platforms. Disrupt the industry. If you've liked this video, please let me know by hitting that like button below. And I'd love to hear which part you didn't know about, or maybe which part helped you the most. And if you don't know where to start, I have the perfect video for you right here. And thanks so much for watching this video, you guys. I want to share my strategies and our knowledge with you as much as possible. So if that's something that you're interested in, go ahead and smash that subscribe button below. I'll see you guys in the next video.